She's a Super Geek is a proud member of Misdirected Mark Productions. To hear more shows on this network, check out misdirectedmark.com.
She's a rock and roll play baby, and she throws a natural 20 crazy. She's a rock and roll play baby, and she's nothing near to normal and maybe. I'm in love.
Before we jump into today's show, let me tell you about the world's greatest role-playing game, The Zine. The world's greatest role-playing game, The Zine, is a zine dedicated to supporting the 5th edition of the world's most popular RPG, but with an indie spin. Created by Jen Adcock and Todd Crapper, WGRG The Zine looks to bring some of the great indie mechanics and story game ideas that have been circulating around the fringes of the market and merge them into 5e's adaptable rule set. With your support on Kickstarter from October 29th to November 27th, you can help them create an investigation mechanics, relationship and social conflict rules, even a metagame of players taking on the role of fictional characters playing 5th edition using PBTA rules. Yes, you heard that right. Mind-bending. Because with this zine, anything is possible with the world's greatest role-playing game. Hi everyone, welcome to She's a Super Geek. I'm Senda, and on today's episode, it's pretty much just me. Andy's here a little bit, but I'm playing a one-player game called Twain by Jay Lee, which is on Kickstarter right now. It is a one-player game about your long-lost or estranged twin that you haven't spoken to and the magic that you used to both share. It's super-duper cool. I would definitely recommend checking it out, and you can find a link to the Kickstarter in the show notes for today's episode. It's not going for too much longer, so check it out quickly. It is absolutely beautiful. All cards on the table. They did send me a review copy, but I did not start out thinking that I was going to make a podcast out of it because it's a one-player game, so it's a little bit tricky. So the audio for this episode you're going to notice is a little bit more live than usual in that part of the game is going to a public location. So I wore my headphones for my phone and I went to the park. I basically just talked to myself a lot. So hopefully this gives you a good idea about what the game kind of plays like. I really enjoyed it and it was a very intense experience for me, which I'm pleased to be able to share with you. It was really cool, which is why this has turned into a podcast, because I didn't think it was going to be. Definitely check it out, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm in the car and I'm just really excited. I don't know. I haven't seen her in. I mean, like I get why we haven't talked, but you know, my life is really different now, and I'm really, I think I want it back. I want her back. And I want the magic back. I want to be able to call things like she can now. I mean, she was always the leader. Like, everything was always her idea, and I shouldn't have stopped following her. I mean, she's got to be there. she's got to be there. There's no way that had to have been a call. Like there's no way that dream was. So she's gonna be there. I just I got a divorce, and I would really like her to meet my child. He's like as old as we were when we started, when we found it. When the little peepers told us. I can't share it with him anymore. I don't have it anymore. I thought I knew what I wanted, and I thought what I wanted didn't have that in it. Didn't have the soft world in it. I didn't think I needed that. I thought that I would just be normal, and that I would have my white picket fence, and I would have my 2.5 children and a dog. I was never going to have a dog. Oh my gosh, this traffic. I want to be late. Like, it's almost time. I really don't want to be late. Because I really just want to say that I'm sorry. I just need to tell her that I'm sorry and she was right. And I shouldn't have given it up, and I shouldn't have given it up for anybody. And I should never have let someone else make me think that I wasn't worthy of it. I mean, I feel like I can almost see it when I look hard enough, the way the light hits things, because it's October. And it makes that really beautiful golden syrupy color, and oh my God, would this light just change? It's like, it's just at the edge of seeing, and I know other people feel like that sometimes, but I know when I feel like that, I used to see it. I know what I'm almost seeing that I'm not quite seeing. It's like losing your hearing just a little bit and not being able to hear those specific notes anymore. God, I gotta clean my car. I mean, this is absolutely the kind of place that she would pick. Like, this kind of light, this time of day. Ugh. They have the parking lot blocked off. Oh, where am I gonna park? Well, I'm gonna turn around here. Find somewhere else to park, I guess. Still got a couple minutes. Just a couple more minutes. I'm really emotional about this right now. I just really want... Okay. benches over here, and I'm just gonna park and walk in the rest of the way. Maybe up here-ish. I mean, I feel like I can almost see them in the grass, you know? They're almost there. Like, I used to be able to see them, and okay. Oh God, okay. Okay. Right, phone. And, okay. Oh, yeah. Got like 1 more minute here. Okay, phone. That. Jacket in case it gets cooler. Car coming. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to lock the car. Okay. I think it's good I brought a jacket. It's starting to get a little cooler as the sun goes down. Maybe I should grab a scarf. Let's see. Just going from back here. Alright. It's good. It's good sun. Good clouds. Pretty fall day. Let's see. It's the quickest way in. There's the bench. Gotta get over there. Someone's taking pictures. Makes sense. Good light. She would pick a spot like this. Well, guess this is it then. Just on time. There's something moving in the rushes, and I feel like I can almost see it. But I mean, if I hadn't had those experiences before, like, I would just assume it was like a little creature or something here, but a bird and something else. I can't see it. She always did run a little late. Oh, maybe just text. Just send her a text. I'm here. The sun is really lovely. Did you pick that intentionally? Pretty sure this is the right bench. One by the statue. Yeah? Here's the statue. The names. Morning mist. Birds. Gosh, I still hear it moving in the rushes over here. Let's see if I can. Sounds like the little feet. Footsteps of those. Honestly, I keep thinking it's her footsteps these days. I bet she walks that quietly. It's like 5 after. I'm really hoping it wasn't just a dream I had. I thought you'd be here. I really wanted to see you. I miss you. I can see. No. Delete. I made a huge mistake. I know you probably don't feel like you can trust me. I've been working on myself a lot because I wasn't sure I could trust me either. God, maybe she's doing something she can't text back right now. That's fine. I mean, I made her wait for years, so Probably only fair she makes me wait for a few minutes, right? Please just go. Hi. I'm so glad you called. I'm really sorry. I think it's back. Maybe I can see the world like that again. And if I can't do anything with it, it's okay. Thank you.
This looks amazing.
Thank you. Did I heat it up enough? I mean,
Yeah.
Leftovers is leftovers is leftovers.
Yeah, but your leftovers don't taste like leftovers.
Well, thank you.
How was your day?
Actually, so was really interesting. Like, some of this is gonna sound kind of stupid, but like,
Meh. I'm sure it won't sound stupid.
so so you remember like, we talked about this, but like, I have a twin, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to her in a really long time. She called today, and it was really cool. I don't know, I was really happy about it. It was one of those, like, you know, you ever feel like, you just, like, are supposed to be in a specific place at a specific time?
Yes, I
Like,
definitely felt
yeah.
that.
It was one of those things, and I actually kind of thought she'd, like, actually be there, and she wasn't, but
Beware.
she called. I went to the park.
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
Like,
Like she called. Where did you expect her to be?
well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's the part that maybe sounds kind of silly. Like, I just really thought. I had this dream on Friday. That she would be at the park today. Oh man, I'm making a mess. So I went to the park. And she wasn't there. But she called. And I don't know, like, I haven't talked to her since I got together with my ex, you know?
That was a while ago.
I mean, she really tried to get me to not see him and then not to marry him, and no, I guess maybe now we're in a place where, like, we can talk about that again, right? And have a relationship. I don't know. It's a work in progress. So how was your day?
Pretty normal.
We hope you enjoyed episode 122 of She's a Super Geek. If you liked what you heard, please consider backing us on Patreon at patreon.com/sasgeek. We're working on what more cool stuff we can put there, so bear with us a little. If you would like to find out more about Twain, the super cool one-player game that I was playing today, and back it while it's still available, there's like this really amazing deluxe edition that's all on vellum and stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous and a sight to completely behold, and I loved having it in my hands. You should check out their Kickstarter, which I will have a link to in the show notes. You should check it out soon because it's ending pretty soon. If you don't want to jump in on the deluxe version, there is also a normal hardcover version, so that's completely available as well. If you'd like to catch us on the internet, you can find us on Twitter at sasgeekpodcast.com or in the Misdirected Mark forums at misdirectedmark.com. Our theme song is Rock and Roll Play Baby by Kieran Strange. You can find more cool music, tour dates, and all sorts of swag at kieranstrange.com, or you can follow him on Twitter at Kieran Strange. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this oddball little episode, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for our next adventure.
I'm ready, I'm waiting on the battleground. She's a